Afternoon, gentlemen. Yes, Mehmet, what we saying, brother? Right, let's have a look at our news come out, boys, because we just had prelim GDP and unemployment come out. We'll go over that. We're saying Oman in some EU longs. Lovely stuff, bro. Where did you get him from? Yes, Steve, what's good, man? Flux, what's good, broski? Spoke to people. Aki on Ouija board said he misses you loads. Purple Aki. That's my fucking cousin, eh? Purple Aki, bro. I've not heard that name in time. I've not heard that name in time. We'll let a few people jump in, boys, and we'll go into it. Let me know who's in here, bro. Boys, we're one sub away from 2.4k as well, so make sure you're subbed, bruv. No, we're a few away. Yes, in a Dame, what's good, broski? CZ, what we saying, bro? Hope you're good, man. He died yesterday. What? No way. Oh my days. Oh shit, yeah, he died yesterday. Do. Bro, that's mad though, man. That's Purple Aki's gone. Still made $20. What's that on, bro? It's always when I in our news that they don't move like 100 pips when I don't hear. You don't want news to be moving crazy though, bro. The thing is, if you enter news, you got to realise that you've got the risk, if it goes the other way, that it goes past your stop loss. If it is a big impact news, which shifts the market, which is normally from unexpected news events. You don't want those, bro. Trust me. You do not want those. You take a loss in the morning? Nah, bro. I had nothing in place this morning. Again, my only positions are GU, EU buyers. Mainly GU buyers, to be honest. But EU was so bullish today. It was nice. But again, my main positions I'm going for, my main accounts, boys, are those GU buyers. Today just hasn't given us anything for the buyers yet. We haven't come down to a significant enough level to really dictate that we're going to start moving up again. I want to see us rebalance back down to Friday 50. We took the Asia higher, so it'll be nice to see a nice move down now. And come to the discount, so then we can go ahead and buy it. We'll just see how this New York does. I mean, it's opened up quite bearish for GU. Mainly because the prelim GDP for the US quarter-on-quarter come out 3.3%, 0.3% higher than previous and 0.2% above forecast, which is good. Yes, Bigfoot, what we saying, bro? I want, that's how I make money. Okay, bro, fair dues. Fair deals, brother. Yeah, I thought he was going to come low. I mean, that's where I wanted to have the move down, really. I wanted to see the move off the DTO down to the Friday 50. Same thing for EU. Down to the Friday 50. And then we can start getting those buy orders for the day. But we've just continued up, which really just goes to show how weak the dollar is. If you have a look at the dollar, it's just so weak. It's so weak, it's almost a joke. But that's exactly what we want, right? Bearing in mind what I was going on about the 4 hour. The 4 hour is playing out perfectly now. We want to see the DXY come for this low. But again, we want to see price come up to good positions and then look to sell, right? We're not just looking to sell the dollar and really look at GU, EU buys, wherever. We need to be getting in discount areas. If we're not getting in discount areas, we're not going to be getting the most optimal trades. So at the end of the day, if we're not getting trades, boys, and prices moving to the upside, we've got the bias right. Just again, difficult for entries, which we can see it is right now. Because, I mean, we're not looking to fucking buy just below the Friday high. Do you know what I mean? That's not where we want to be buying at all. Especially after already taking a Friday high. Yeah, I mean, it's the same as yesterday, right? I mean, it started off the day taking the Friday high. So the only real positions there were the rebalance to the Friday 50, which are, again, still against trend. So this week's been good because it's given us... we're now getting that bias to the weak dollar. Even after prelim GDP coming out quite strong for the dollar, we had unemployment claims come out 229k, which is less than previous and less than forecast, which is quite beneficial for the dollar. But we're still seeing the dollar come down, even though it does show tightening in the labour market and a bit more steady growth, which is good for the dollar. But the dollar's still moving down. That's how weak we are on the dollar right now. US 30-year yields are down 4.9. Makes sense. 10 years sort of stayed at 4.23. 2 years stayed the same, 3.6. Lower you get in the bonds in terms of span. So 10 year, 2 year, 20 year, 30 year, 40 year, whatever. Yields obviously move less significantly. US 10 yields coming up a little bit. Signalling that, I mean, not really signalling much to be fair. It's only gone down up a little bit. I have a trade from Tuesday if you want to go over. Yeah, Mehmet, shoot that over to me, bro. Yes, Julie, what's good, man? What's good, Julie? Bigfoot, congratulations. Yeah, trust me, man. Come on, Bigfoot. Come on, brother. Yeah, so New York's more, we look at more volume towards around 2:30. We can see price is just moving on for EUGU, so this might just be a continuation of what we already had. What, Julie, did you get funded as well? I'm still expecting EU to retrace in 1 hour. Yeah, same for me, Albie, same for me. Yeah, same. I mean, that's what I really want to... I mean, I just know we're not going to get any trades for New York for the ones that we want, right? And what I mean by what we want is those EUGU buys. I don't think we're going to get those for the rest of the day. I feel like we're still going to see price move in one direction. And yeah. Thank you. I have 2 funded accounts now. Come on! Lovely stuff. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Bro, I got an idea that's brilliant. I will make bank. What's that, bro? Waiting on buyers, yeah. You taking them short as your present? Nah. Again, what I go for is always the main bias. Always the main bias, boys. Always. If anything's going against, then yeah, I'm really not looking to jump in. Even though it might be Asia liquidity and start like that. But yeah. Pass one today and the other yesterday. Fucking lovely. Started reading because of you, mates. Thank you very much. Anytime, Julie, man. Anytime. I started trading because of you. Come on. Nice one. Let's have a look at this, man. Nice. That is a very nice trade. Yeah, the EU buy. The EU buy was so nice earlier this week. I was looking at the GU buy Tuesday, and obviously it just missed me. This was the GU, it missed me by minimal pips. And then obviously what Mehmet's got here is the EU. That was beautiful. Again, goes to show, right now you can just buy anything against the dollar, really. EU, GU buyers. That's what you want. Come on, Julie. When do you think USD will rebalance like long term? It's been dumping since 2025. It's going to continue to dump, bro. There's huge uncertainty. Plus, we've got a rate cut coming. I wouldn't really wait and anticipate when the dollar's going to be bullish. I'll just say, boys, we're bullish right now. again, I think it's difficult to really look at it from a really long term because again, I think like everything would just be sort of guessing at that point, a lot more guessing than data dependent, right? So right now we're bullish, and that's all we really need to know. Maybe getting into next year, we might see a flip of price, early 2026. But again, we still got 4 months, 5 months until we start actually getting into next year's trading. So we don't massively have to worry about that too much just yet. Nice slaps. Yeah, this was a really nice fucking trade. I'm not gonna lie, really nice. Well done. Well done. I was annoyed I weren't able to capitalise in that situation, man, because it was such a good move. It was textbook. But yeah, the pound was just too strong. It didn't come back to entry and just literally just hit TP. Oh, this was the EU. Yeah, this was the EU. I want to come back to Rich S. You can, Judy, whenever you want, man. Whenever you want. Victoria's Secret up to 6%, bro. Fuck Victoria's Secret. Any reading materials you recommend, mate, regarding trading and psychology? Best Loser Wins, a good book for that. I'd say honestly, books in terms of books, Anthony. In terms of like reading materials, I'd say like a few Mark Douglas books are good. Again, The Disciplined Trader. The other one I can't remember. I've got it in my other room. I can't remember the other one's name. Can't remember. Best Loser Wins, brilliant. Great for psychology, that one. Bias is spot on, but zero entries. That makes sense. The LG did play up when not expected. Too many imbalances down below. 100%, bro. And again, it was a bit too late. I mean, when we made this low, it was what, 9:30? Yeah, 9:30. And once we started to really break for these fair values, we get into about 10 o'clock. So even if there was a rebalance back in, I wouldn't have got in. Again, I'm purely 7 till 10. So I wouldn't have got in because the entries probably would have been about just gone 10, 10, 15, whatever. So yeah, it was very late as well. It was unlucky, man. It was really unlucky. And again, bearing in mind, you're still above the premium, so you're buying you're buying in the premium, right? Please just help me pass challenge Vincent Peale, The Power of Positive Thinking. Yeah, I've not read that book, but I've heard that book's good. I heard that Vincent's pretty decent. Is America not concerned about how much dollar's drifting, or is it part of Trump's plan to weaken the refinance program? I think that's pretty much his goal, right? Because at the end of the day, the bond yields are quite high. When you cut interest rates, that's when bond yields come down. So you start having to pay back less on government bonds. So from Trump's perspective, if they want to obviously sort out the global, their country's debt, it's going to be a lot easier if they borrow at a lower rate. So it makes sense for the dollar to come weaker. There's going to be inflation coming. Tariff inflation is going to come in anyway. That's going to make the dollar stronger. If we've got more inflation in the US, there's going to be the dollar's going to strengthen up. So early next year, when a tariff inflation comes in, we'll start seeing a strengthening from the dollar then, inevitably. And then again, like you said, it makes sense in terms of bonds because bonds have come down a lot. The 10-year bonds are now 4.23%. They were like the start this year like 4.7, 4.8. I know like 0.6% might not sound like a lot, but it's a lot in terms of bond yields. It's a lot. We're still seeing the UK bond 10-year bonds at around 4.7%. But that's pretty much why. Well, Jack, I like that, bro. I like that, man. Bro, can you analyse the Malaysian Raggett against the Moroccan Durham? Malaysian Rajit. Wait, Silkata, what was your plan to make bank? I want to hear this. I'm excited. If we aim for that previous low on the detail entry, it would have been a positive day, to be honest. For what low, sorry? And on what pair H2? The way you reject payouts if you place more than one trade in a day? No, Ben. No. Is your overall bullish bias based on fundamental analysis and not technical? It's based on fundamentals, but it's also based on technical analysis as well. Higher time frames telling me the same thing. It's mainly based off fundamentals. My bias is mainly based on fundamentals, but technicals is still showing the exact same bias, really. A bit of a flip on the higher time frame, weekly and monthly. Yeah. I heard very good things about that Vincent guy. I didn't actually, not actually read any of his books at all. Oh, what, shorting to the Asia low? But yeah, exactly. Yet again, hindsight. But what was you looking at? Put previous low on the DTO. So it just in terms of sort of Asia's low sort of thing. How do you combine high time frame daily analysis, also ALG strike that manipulates the bias? Realistically, right? Again, the way I trade it, the first thing you want to understand is your fundamental bias. So you're going into the markets without looking at anything, without even touching the charts, without looking. Just understand where the currencies are going. And obviously, right now, dollar weak, pound stronger, euro stronger than the dollar. So EU, GU buy. So I'm going to the market wanting those. Now I'll be analysing on a higher time frame. If it follows suit, right? As we know it does on the weekly, monthly, daily time frame, and 4 hour time frame now for the DXY, it favours the downside. We're very overbought. RSIs, even all the RSIs, indicators and everything are telling us sell. So if you do look at it from that technical standpoint, it does look good for the dollar to keep coming down. Technically, from our perspective, it does. Funnily makes sense. All I want to look for now is DXY to grab the buy side liquidity. And then that's when I'll be able to get into my trade. Pretty much what happened Tuesday. Literally what happened Tuesday is what we want to see. That's just go back to Tuesday this week. That's what we want. We saw DXY grab the Friday high. It also grabbed the Asia high. And then from there, it had a lovely move down. Do you think it's possible to be profitable without fundamental analysis? Possibly, but there's only so far technicals can take you, bro, to be brutally honest with you. And at the end of the day, when it comes to psychology, I think if you actually understand the markets, if you seriously understand the markets, it makes you a lot more braver in your positions because you know your analysis has come deep from actual serious data points, not just from theories in the market, right? How's your signal? Signal is like £180, I think, a month. I think it works out to. I think it's like 177. It works out to or something. The pound and dollar keep changing. That's the thing about the signals group, boys. The signals is in dollars, so if the dollar's weak and the pound is strong, then you're gonna get more for your money in the signals group. Right now, the dollar's weak, so this is sort of the best time to get in because it is going to be the cheapest. Unless the dollar keeps going lower. But in my perspective, CZ, like from what I've learned in the markets, fundamental analysis is helpful not only in physically understanding but also psychologically being a lot more better in these trades, right? Being a lot more focused, a lot more actually knowing what's going on, right? Let's do that, mate. Damn. Yeah, the thing is, you might think it's a lot for the signals, but to be brutally honest, bro, like the amount of people we've got get payouts in there, and the amount of people that have got their funded accounts passed, it's ridiculously worth it. Like at the end of the day, if you're trading on like a personal account, for example, and you join the signals, you probably won't get the worth out of it. But if you trade funded accounts, you for definitely will. Even if the account's 10k, you'll make your money back every month. Obviously, you're going to have to pass the challenge, etc., etc. I heard someone say metals aren't doing the best this week. I kind of agree. It's been quite accumulative for gold. I've not really looked into silver. I can see silver's up about 1% for the day. But in terms of gold, it's not bad. Again, when we're trading against the dollar, same for silver. Because these commodities are trading against the dollar, I think they are quite good to be trading at the moment. Long's gold, long commodities at the moment. For me, long gold, long silver against the dollar, right? We're not just trading gold by itself, boys. Gold is backed by dollar, so... Or dollar's backed by gold, sorry. Sorry, no. Gold's backed by dollar. I can't remember the way around it is. Pushed up very high today. Yeah, it's not got that money right now. It's fair play, bro. To be fair, after this stream, boys, if we can get... I'll tell you what, if we can get 50 likes on this stream... There's only 60 man in here as well. If we can get 60 likes on this stream... Sorry, 50 likes. The normal like as well. You know the like down there at the bottom? Like, you know, like if it was a YouTube video. If we get 50 likes, boys, I'll drop 50% off for the signals. Just to you boys in this stream now. And 50% off to the mentor and fuck it. If you want an example, the last 2 weeks of signals, I think we're up about 4.5%. Something like that. Off the top of my head. One of those, and one trade as well missed by a few pips. It was the GU. This was one of the signals this week that I sent in Tuesday. But this is something I had placed, but yeah, we just didn't get tapped in, and that would have been another 2.5%. So we would have been up about 7% so far this month, and this month's not been the easiest to trade, just like the other months. Looking for shorts on GU? No, not for me, bro. For me, I'm mainly looking for buys. EU, GU. I know we're quite high up. So I do want to see price come down before looking for those buys. So if you are looking for shorts to buys, I completely understand that, bro. Especially after we've just taken Asia high. But for me, in terms of positions, the sells are a big no-no. I'm favouring the buys. And I think this morning with like DTO sort of gave us that little lesson that we don't really want to be short in EU-GU. We need to be favouring the euro and the pound at the moment. Yeah, let me chuck it in the Discord. Actually, you know what? You boys can chuck in the Discord because you're the guys that want 50% of the Siggies. So. And boys as well, I'm pretty sure we have a probation period for another trader in the Signals group soon. It's a New York trader trades New York session. So if you're looking for New York trades, there's definitely going to be someone coming in soon. What we're going to do is have a little switch around with the signals. If you're a signal trader, right, I'm just going to let you guys understand. Is we're going to open up another little signals channel just for traders who are in our probation period. So those are traders that are pretty much showing us that they can provide signals profitably. We know that these traders are profitable on their own back. But again, trading signals for a group is very different psychology to trading your own funded accounts, right? So just a little heads up, boys. We're probably going to have a few traders have probation periods. Again, you'll see when their trades are placed. If you don't want to take those trades, absolutely fine. My Lou's and Stu's trades are still going to be in there. But again, we want to get a decent amount of people, profitable traders in the group. So the signals are the best possible. At the moment, they're still profitable. But again, it doesn't hurt having more traders in there. More profits for the boys. Especially if there's a lot of guys that are quite active for New York session. That can place New York to signals and not just people that can't place during London. But obviously, me, Lou, and Stu trade mostly London, right? So that's sort of the angle we're taking. But just so you boys have a heads up. But it's not going to change any of the signals we already put in there. We're still going to put in our signals. There's just going to be a few trades on the probation period. Up the fucking West Ham. Secondly, if we sell Paquetá, bruv, I may have to glass someone, especially if it goes. Oh, you just know, like someone like Paqueta would go to like Spurs as well, just like Kudus. We do like a little knobby little move like that, or you'll just see Paqueta go Arsenal or something scum like that. It fucking annoys me about some players. Anyone else long in or in EU longs? I'm looking for the longs. Are you in anything? Aman, you said you was in the longs. Where was you in your longs from, bro? Is the mentorship half price? again, boys, get 50 likes on this YouTube stream, and I'll drop 50% off for the signals and 50% off for the mentoring. Kudos to Judas, man. Yeah, trust me, bruv. Tapped guy. Absolutely disgusting guy. French or Discord. Oh, anyone need boys? If you need an indicator or anything like that, indicator, fucking, we've got loads of stuff. Indicators, journals, lot size calculators, fucking economic calendars. We've got everything, boys. So if you want any of that stuff, just drop a message in the Discord. One of us will answer you, or one of the boys in there. Also, boys, make sure you man are subbed. We're nearly at 3.4k, which is tasty. Gold sell. I wouldn't look at gold sell, boys. Really, like, just look at going against the dollar. They're the best trades. They're the best trades. Oh yeah. Oh H2. Yeah. What you in, bro? What you in? Gold. Let's have a look at price. I'm assuming you're in shorts. Big break block and GU unless you want price to go. I do want to see price go lower, bro. I want to see price really come to sort of discount areas. Minimum prior week 50, really. Coming down to the Friday 50 would make me literally erect. So anywhere of these areas here, this is where I'm looking for price to come to before we move down. So I reckon we can come and take London low. In fact, I want price to come and take London low in order for us to actually get those buy positions. Oh, gold long, nice H2. I'd say again against the dollar, boys, just against the dollar, the positions we really want. Are you able to use risk to reward tool like Louis? I can never tell what position you're in. You able to use risk to reward tool like Louis? I can never tell what position you're in. What do you mean, Elliot? Sorry, bro. What do you mean? What the fuck happened to Man United yesterday? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? Last night. What the fuck was that about? Nvidia's gone back up. Jesus Christ. Nvidia came down to like 1.5% down, and now I think it's come back up to break even, which is nuts. GU's having this lovely move down. This is what we want. Euro's still strong at the moment, man. Like the short or long tool. Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm long, boys, but there's no. I'm not looking for any positions. You know what I mean? There's no positions that are really here. What I'll mark out though is I'll mark out where I'm looking for price to come down to. So I'll draw an arrow if that helps. This is what I'm looking for price really. The most optimal. What I wouldn't mind happen is if we just come to the prior week 50. But these are the movements I'm looking for. Got cooked on the gold longs just now. What the fuck was your stop loss? What was your entry? Please. Friday 50 sits a 4-hour fair value. Oh my days, don't let me semen everywhere. Oh my god. That could make a grown man nut, not even gonna lie. And we're still looking at this weekly CRT, bearing in mind. This is still what I'm looking to trade up to in sort of a higher time frame perspective. This is our CRT high, CRT low. We obviously took the low, so now we're looking to come for the high. So we're looking at sort of weekly CRT from this perspective. So 4 hour, us reacting off the 4 hour is perfect. So I do want to see a 4 hour structure or 1 hour structure get filled. This would be perfect. I'm not going to lie. This would be unreal for buyers if this plays out for us. We just got to give price a little bit of time. EG still coming up, showing how much stronger the euro is to the pound today. Similar for GU, but I think similar for EU, but I think GU's got more chance of doing it. Stop loss 63. Oh, you got a 93. You got way more space. Gold buyers are doing nice at the moment, man. Exact same with you, Jay. We've already filled that imbalance. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, UJ. We're looking. Yeah, it's UJ. Sorry. So we're looking at sales on UJ, right? And again, we're looking to come and sweep these externals, really. It looks like we've come into an imbalance here. And now we just want to continue and come take the low. So internal's been filled. We can give that a tick. Now looking for the external, which is here. Hasn't happened yet, so we're still waiting for that to occur. And definitely could see some areas like this get traded into to then move down. I like the look of that. And again, bang on the 50% that Friday. Wow, literally bang on. Pretty much looking at the Friday range, that's why. That's it, G. You keep coming down for us, man. The stuff dreams are made of, trust me. Bro, that post is still doing insane. It's now on 2.2 million views. That's doing a joke. Mate, so once price on GU hits your area of interest, what would you look for confirmations on longs? Trade throughs, bro. So if we're coming down to Friday 50, I mean, I'm really expecting this to sort of look for some decent buys tomorrow. I don't think it's really going to come and have this move in the next few hours and then give us a form of entry. But after we come down to the Friday 50, we're probably going to see ourselves take have Asia session tomorrow morning. Then I want to see us take the Asia low, which will be the 4-hour low. 4-hour liquidity means we want 5-minute inversion, and then we'll trade from there. So hopefully tomorrow we got some really nice positions for buyers. But to set ourselves up in a really nice position, I want to see price definitely come down to some discount areas in order for us to actually get in a decent area. Again, how the markets work and how big money looks to trade this market is the exact same as anyone else would. Premium and discount. If I've got, I'm not going to do the banana stand thing. Right? I'm not going to go back into that. That's a pre-London thing. But when it comes to premium discount, again, you want to sell at the highest price and you want to buy at the lowest price. Big money wants to do the same thing. If they want to get in buyers, they want to see the market come down. And a lot of them will mechanically move the market with liquidity in order to get it to a nice area, get more people in the market. Then they can get out and then they can get in their opposite positions, and then they can obviously absolute tank price. That's what we want to do. We want to follow suit with the big money. Big money want to get in a discount right now, right? We want to do the same. So we're waiting for that to happen. Patience is key. Tomorrow has awful news though. Don't we just have? I'm pretty sure we just have late news, don't we? We've got a Spanish flash CPI, German CPI. Oh, German CPI all day. What do you mean German? Prelim CPI is not 2 peak. Spanish CPI, no pound news. But other than that, again, there's no high impact coming in the AM really for us. So that's not awful, man. Again, really just looking at some soft European news, which again could definitely favour some nice positions. We're looking at German prelim inflation coming up lower expected, both German and Spanish. I know Spanish looking to come pretty much similar, but German prelim CPI coming to 0% does show that is going to weaken the euro a little bit, which isn't the best. So might be best positions tomorrow morning GU longs. Really after we start seeing price come to discount areas. 2.2 mil. Geez, trust me, man. Insane numbers, bro. Insane. Inversion, yeah, exactly, inversion. So if that, nah, it's all good. I got that, MH. The mention was worth it, lads, just for the 6 AM pants. Yeah. Trust me. Trust me. Fucking, I'm lit 3.4 as well now. We gotta get this move down really nice now. That's quite a good point, actually, you just made. That's a good point. I'm pretty sure they come straight back to sort of where they already were in video. I don't know, they're down 0.3 for the day, but they were down a bit more. Those earnings did sort of show a little bit of a slowdown. Caroline and Ed Ludlow. Literally like 10 more likes, boys. Yeah, those Nvidia stocks did go show a little bit of slowdown in growth. Let's have a look, Albie. When did you send it in, Albie? Oh, sorry. Wrong chart check. Albs, where did you send it in, bro? Not for me, C-Stroke. I'm really looking just for buyers, GUEU. Obviously, in terms of buyers this morning, we wasn't able to get anything. We didn't really have the rebalance back down to any fair values we wanted. And obviously this move sort of did come quite late, so we had sort of hit with 10 o'clock quite early on before we started having that reversal back to the high. Free chart, wait, in what chat? Where'd you bet? Oh, I'm in the wrong one again. What are we looking at? EU, London low. What time frame is that? 1 minute. 3 minute. Again, I love the idea. I do want to see EU come lower, but the only thing is the euro's quite strong today. Choo! Fucking hell. The Euro's strong today. I think we're gonna find it quite hard for the Euro to really come take those lows. Because he's just a lot more strong and a lot more appealable to the low. Sorry, to the upside. It's going to be difficult, Albie, just because of that Euro. GU sells, I reckon. I mean, again, they're both against trend. They're both quite, in my opinion, quite sort of short in the dark trades, really. Going against their bias. What about Drew London session? Any trades? No, that's what I'm saying, bro. Everything was just too late. EU-GU was similar this morning. Before we was looking for any of these buys, it was like 9:30. Then we got to 9:45, and then we actually broke the range to like sort of towards about 10 o'clock. So nothing there, bro. Nothing there. It's annoying, but again, it is what it is. 5-minute version is entry, but no chock yet. Is that on EU, yeah? Yeah. Where was your entry again? Okay, so it's pretty much this area here, right? Come on, G, you have our move, sunshine. Why have I just seen this shit? See, what the fuck is this? Bruv, what the fuck is this? Someone tell me what the fuck this is, bruv. That is not happening. Not in a million years. Bruv. West Ham are in talks to sign Andre Onana. Bruv, are we actually taking a fucking piss? Like, in all seriousness, bro. Has anyone got any eyes? Like, has anyone actually, like... Bruv, what the living fuck? Did anyone watch that game last night? Here we go, Onana to West Ham. If I hear those words come out of someone's mouth, I swear down, I'm not watching football ever again. I swear, I will not watch football again. I swear down, we will go down. We will go down to the Championship. Like, I already think we've got a good chance to actually get relegated. Now, bro, if we actually sign Onana, bro, we're asking... It's like we're begging to get relegated, bro. Like, begging to get relegated. I sent the mids on up to par. They got a striker. Trust. Bro, how can you rely on that fucking numpty in between two posts? You actually can't. You can't trust that guy in your goal. I'd rather Fabianski, bro. We don't even play him in it. I know we do play him. 60 million keeper, bro. It's just one of those things, bro. West Ham would end up paying like 80 mil for him as well for no reason. Like, Geezer's not, mate, like, if you don't get him on the free, you're getting robbed, in my opinion. If you don't get him on a free, you're getting stained. You're getting chawed at the end of the day. Man United probably thinking, you want to buy Onana? You sure? Like, by all means, he can't save anything for us, and it cost him 60 mil. Man. I hope that's not the case, bro. Onana, bro. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, he's so. Like, what do you think when you sign a keeper? Oh, he's been shit. Let's buy him. Oh, he's been relentlessly shit for the past 2/3 seasons. Let's buy him. Oh, he's like unbelievably shit. Let's just buy him. Let's buy him. Oh, he's our best player. Oh, yeah, let's just sell him. Like, bruv, what the fuck is actually going on in West Ham? Is there like, have we got like someone in there that's actually genuinely trying to fuck up our club or some shit? Man, football's a joke. Xavi Simons to Spurs. That fucking my man from Dortmund. From Dortmund, he says. I meant Bayern. Bro, that's sick, man. Wait, no, that's not even from Bayern, is it? Where was he? Was he Leverkusen? Who did he play for? I can't even remember now. Oh, Leipzig, that's it. That's a good signing. Where does he play? Because he was quite good in the Euros, to be fair. Midfielder. Whereabouts though? That'd be a good signing. I'd reckon it'd be expensive though. I reckon he's bloody expensive. He's bare young. He's probably like 23, 22, 21. He's probably 21 actually. How old? I think he was like 20 in the Euros, 21 in the Euros. Xavi Simons. How old is he? Oh, 22. That'd be a good signing, not gonna lie. We've bidded 70 mil. Who do you support? West Ham? West Ham, bro. Fuck off, West Ham. Spurs. Support Spurs. I'll go Italy for a week in November. Is it worth to continue trading my 10k while away? Depends if you got the time, really, bro. I mean, you would, right? Because you're only in Italy. I mean, I'm pretty sure Italy got the same time, didn't they? I think it depends where you're going in Italy. But I'm pretty sure Italy got the same time as us, didn't they? Or am I just being stupid? Oh no, sorry, they're an hour ahead, didn't they? They're an hour ahead. So it would actually be easier for you to trade. You'll be trading an hour later. So if you was trading from 7 till 10, you'll be trading from what, 8 to 11 for the UK kill zone. I'll say 100%. Obviously, bro, you're on holiday, right? It's your decision. I'd say it's fully up to you. I would not blame you if you said you weren't going to trade. I would not blame you one bit. You've always got to take your breaks, right? Can't always be trading all year round. No, we've bid 70, but it's between us and Chelsea. They haven't bidded yet. Surely Chelsea would outbid you, though. Surely they've got more money than you right now. Oh, Florence. Oh, that's going to be nice, bro. I think I'm going to Italy as well later this year. Florence time. Yeah, it's there again, hour ahead. Up the Chelsea. Fuck the Chelsea, man. Fuck Chelsea, bro. For real. Like, fuck you, man. When are you going to Dubai? I don't know if we're going to go to Dubai, bro. I mean, that was more Lou's idea, but, like, 40-degree heat, man. I can't bear that. Personally, like, I can't bear that heat. I can barely bear when it gets hot in England, let alone fucking Dubai. We had this conversation recently. Like, we'd rather go somewhere in Europe. Probably going to be, actually, definitely going to be more expensive. I mean, we was looking at Dubai. Dubai is cheap as fuck to go to. To get a nice apartment, it literally costs fuck all over there. Like, for a month, like, yeah, it actually costs nothing. Like, it's actually probably, I would say, cheaper than Thailand. Like, to actually get a gaff for a month. It's so cheap. It's all air-conned. Obviously, it's air-conned inside, Albie. I mean, outside. Albert, I should fucking hope it's fucking aircon, bro. I'm just talking about outside, man. I can't bear that type of heat. I literally would stay inside the whole time. And it sort of begs the question, is there any fucking point? Chelsea smashed you. Yeah, they smashed us. Still, fuck you, Chelsea. Who do you support? Chelsea. Chelsea is shit. Go during November, December. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what we was saying to do. But I bare want to go somewhere in Europe for, like, winter. I imagine going to, I don't know, like Copenhagen in the winter or something. Like, it would just be so nice, bro. Or like Prague in the winter, or I don't know, anywhere. Bare places in Europe that just look so cool. Finland. Anywhere that's like bare snowy, I think that's just so sick. I think I'd rather go to one of those places. Plus, I'll be real, I've been a lot of places in this world. I haven't been Europe a lot. I've probably been France twice. I've been obviously Amsterdam a few times. I mean, Turkey's half in Europe, half in, I don't know, Asia, is it? Or Africa? Fuck knows, I can't actually remember. I think it's Asia. But other than that, I've not been to many European countries, and there's bare European countries that are actually so nice. Especially during winter time, man. If you're staying about 10 minutes away from the city, it's cheap as fuck. No, I'm pretty sure it's quite cheap even in, well, I mean, depends what you call cheap, right? You done Barcelona? Oh yeah, shit, yeah, we went Barcelona. Fucking hell, I forgot about that. Apparently they've cannabis is now like illegal again, like fully illegal, not even decriminalised. Go Istanbul, bro. I've been Turkey, bro. Honestly, I've been Turkey more times than I can even tell you. I've probably been Turkey probably about 12 times. I've been there so many times, bro. I've actually got like a fucking group of mates out there. Like, it's weird. I've actually got a good amount of, like, I could probably go Turkey and I would have like a group of mates. Like, that's how many times I've been there. I just can't, I bare want to go to a different place, man. And again, Turkey's just another hot European country. I don't really want to go to a hot European country. I want to go to a nice cold place. Finland, Copenhagen, fucking, bro, anywhere. Yeah, Istanbul's unreal, bro. Istanbul's a joke. Istanbul's a joke. It's actually so sick there. So nice. Different breed of Turkey, Istanbul, compared to sort of like south. But do you know what I mean? Like, bro, like snowy Copenhagen or some shit. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like fucking Helsinki or something. Like one of those cities. Like Sweden, bro. The female. Bro, the beanie there is crazy. I mean, like, I'm not even going to get into it. Mate, Stu gave us a great General G impression. I think it's your turn. Oh, I can't do an impression of that fella. I've got an apartment in Spain there. Still see CSCs. Happy days. Still CSCs. What's CSCs? What's that, Steve? Innit? Discount for the richest boys. No, what's CSCs? Helsinki. I swear that's a town from PUBG. It's also a city in real life as well. I can't remember what country Helsinki's in. Where is Helsinki actually? I think it's like Serbia. Oh, sorry, that is Finland. Sorry, I'm retarded. So yeah, Helsinki is in Finland. It's the capital of Finland. That's what I mean. Like a place like Helsinki, Copenhagen. I keep saying the same fucking thing, innit? But I think those places would be unreal to go. Cannabis Social Club. Oh, right. Yeah, cool. CSC. I'm pretty sure I still got all of that, like, apps and that on my... Well, they still got, like, is Doe still there and that? Like... I thought everyone had to move out. We're not getting this, we're not getting this moved down anytime soon, are we? I mean, we're getting it, but just very slowly. Very slowly. But again, I want to still continue to see this move come down. Yeah, it's a bit shit. What did you ask, Mace? I can't even remember what I asked. Oh, yeah. That. Wait, what is Alicante? Alicante is banging, man. I'm not going to lie. Is that where it is? That's banging. Was loads of British when I went there a few years back now. Mate, DOE and Barca got raided the other week, and the owner said in the next 2 months like to be shut down. Yeah, I thought so. We knew one of the investors in Doe. We had it was in the fucking rich ass group chat. Can you check EU? Same thing as GU, bro. We're looking for price to come down a bit now and rebalance pretty much. Look for price come down. Check DXY. What are you looking at DXY, bro? I'm looking for DXY to really start coming up now. I want to see the rebalance of this leg. Completion of the 4 hour range is still definitely got a lot more to go. I just want to see the rebalance up so we can have that move. We need enough liquidity in this move in order to actually continue down. Looks like we have run out of liquidity. So the rebalance looks imminent. So that's why I'm still looking at GU and EU to move down. So we're going to go ahead and long those. Again, boys, like the lights. If you man want 50% off the anything in the call, boys. Signals, mentoring. I need 8 more likes. Thought it was legal. Why are they getting shut down? I'm pretty sure that they've sort of criminalised it again. I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. Oh, what? So CSC is what they already do, though, right? I mean, that's what. I swear that's what Doe is. I'm pretty sure that's what Doe is. Doe's a CSC. Actually, I don't know if it is. I've actually still got a few weed cards from Barcelona. We have one here. I think we probably still have money on that. Probably still like a little gram. And then one up. This was a good place. I'm not gonna lie. One up Barcelona. This was a decent. That was a decent social club. Have I got any more? Oh yeah, DOE I didn't need one because the investor we pretty much got in for free in Bank of England, which was fucking 30. Did kind of want a little DOE card though. Police don't like tourists going in and out all the time. Yeah, man. I mean, they just fucking hate the tourists, don't they? It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make sense, man. They hate tourists. Hate tourists. Don't understand it. Tourists literally give your country money. Like it's like, if it's immigration, different, because I know people got different stand on that. But in terms of fucking, like, it's just so silly. It's because people in Barcelona have got it so patterned. They've got a hot country in Europe. That's so good. You never have to go on holiday. You probably go on holiday fucking to the beach. Type shit. Fucking hell, this bird's had a lot of shit done, hasn't she? Yeah. See, it's moved down. Right, I'm going to jump off now, boys, because I think we're just going to just sort of slowly move our way down now in the next few hours. Liquidity's definitely drying up, volume's drying up. So, but this is the move I'm pretty much seeing for the end of today and the start of tomorrow. Obviously, I'm back in the morning on the pre-London. Tomorrow's pre-London's in the free chat, boys, so anyone can join if you're in a Discord. Make sure you're in there because we could get some really nice positions for EUGU. Again, we're still seeing gold come up. Exactly what we've been saying. Against the dollar is where you want to be. Just got recommended on FYP. Come on. We're on the FYP, bruv. Let's fucking go. What's this all about? Pretty much just trade together, my boy. Khalil, we've got a big Discord community. We've started streaming on YouTube recently. In the last 6 months we've started streaming on YouTube. But pretty much we are live streaming from 8:30 to about 10 o'clock. And then we live stream a New York session, pretty much going over what we are anticipating for our next trades. I don't trade New York session myself. I trade London. What I normally talk about during the New York session is what's going to happen for the next following day for London session. And pretty much what we're anticipating in terms of trades for tomorrow. And sort of how today's played out and how we can obviously, again, look to trade that tomorrow. But we trade Forex here, Khalil. Main currencies we trade is GBP USD, Euro USD, and then Euro GBP. I also do analysis on most other things, commodities, bonds, and also the yields on the bonds as well. That's pretty much it. And sort of indexes. Index and equities. So sort of major stock markets. That's pretty much what we look at, bro. But anyway, boys, I'm jumping off now. Again, I'm still going to be active on the chart, so feel free to come give me a... Shut the fuck up, dog! So if you boys need me, give me a shout, man. I'm still going to be active. I'm still going to be looking at this price action for the last bit of this session. We've still got a few hours to go. So I do want to see us continue this move down so we can set ourselves up in the morning for some really nice buys for GUEU. But again, I'll see you boys in the Discord. I'll be back at 6:30 in the morning for the pre-London stream. Make sure you boys are in there. And we'll see what trades we can get in the morning, man. You, man. Love you all. And again, stop placing stupid fucking trades, boys. And if you are ever confused about the markets, don't just place a fucking trade. Actually analyse the markets and see where you need to go. Fundamentals is king. Do not fucking forget that. A lot of you man decide to forget that and get bent over and creamed in. Last thing you want to do is trade without fundamental analysis, boys. If you want to find out more on how you can trade fundamentals and the strategy alongside it, get in the Discord, boys. Give me a shout. I'll see you.